I am an Australian Indian, and I support Australia in most sports. But I guess the cricket team for the Indian cricket team is a pride and joy of the nation. It's probably the only sport we're really good at and well competitive at. And as you normally do, you follow what your parents do. And my parents brought me out, funnily enough, to a test match out in the Sydney SCG in '91, '92, and since then I've been in love with the Indian cricket team.
So can you tell me a little bit about the Swami Army? I mean, how many of there are going to be in the stands today at the SCG?
Yeah, sure. So the Swami Army was started approximately 8 years ago in Steve Waugh's last test series when India came out here. And it was started by a group of friends from Sydney and Melbourne, about 20 of us, and we used to just follow the Indian team around every time they came here, and we came up with the name of Swami Army, and obviously a play on words on the Barmy Army with a Bollywood twist to it. And since then we've just followed the team, and today we expect approximately 800 Swami Army members to be out in force at the ground, which will be great, and we'll have our door player, which is Indian drums, making a lot of noise, so it'll be great fun.
And you guys follow the tests all around Australia?
Yeah, definitely. There's a few of us that'll be going every day of every test match, including we've obviously had Melbourne, Sydney, Perth and Adelaide, and also we'll be following the one-day series as well. So we've had a lot of understanding employers and wives to allow us to do that.
Now, with Sachin Tendulkar possibly coming up to that huge milestone of 100 first-class centuries, is that what you're here for, or would you be here anyway?
Look, we'd be here anyway, but I think it's written in the stars. It's the 100th Test match at the SCG. Sachin Tendulkar's favourite ground outside of India is the SCG. He's got an average of around 241. I think it definitely is going to happen this game, but if it doesn't, we're still going to be there supporting. He's still got 99 international hundreds, which is more than anyone else, so that's a great achievement in its own right.
So apart from Sachin, who are some of the Indian players that you're expecting to fire today?
Look, I think VVS Lakshman, he was a bit disappointing at the MCG, but he loves the SCG as well. He's every game he's scored a century here, so I think he'll fire, and I think Zahir Khan, the conditions will suit him as well. So I think we're definitely we're a lot better suited for the SCG than the other grounds around Australia.
Yeah, India did look to be a little bit rattled by Australia's new pace attack in the Melbourne Test. Are you concerned by that sort of revamped bowling attack?
Yeah, look, guys like James Patterson and Peter Siddle bowl with a lot of aggression, that old Craig McDermott, Glenn McGrath style, which is great for the game. But I think the Indian team probably got themselves out a bit, and it was good bowling, but the Indian team will be able to, I think, just recover from that. And I think the SCG pitch suits them a lot more. It's less bounce, a bit more spin friendly, so I think they'll do well there.
And you did mention that it is that 100th Test match for the SCG. As a huge cricket fan, what does it mean to you to be here for that 100th game?
Oh, look, like you said, I'm a Sydney born and bred guy, so I've been coming to Sydney SCG since about 1990, and for me, I still get goosebumps when I walk in and I see the pavilion, the ladies' pavilion, and the members' stand. So I'm actually honoured to be here for that 100th Test match. I think it's going to be a special week. Obviously, day 3 is the McGrath Foundation, so the Swami Army will get behind that. And look, we just love being at the cricket, but SCG for me is the best ground in the world.